welcome back. No, we're not welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the beautiful Coconut Grove Seafood Festival at iconic Marine Stadium. And it's usually when we have cool kids around. Excuse me, I've got some like cool kid energy going on here. So, by mics, you want to do a quick intro to all your cool, like, we got brothers and friends. We've got like all Wyland Youth Ambassadors, by the way, right? And we're going to talk about what we're doing here, but Wyland was, and these are all Wyland Youth Ambassadors. So Lily, you want to make some introductions to all of our friends here?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Lily Tugas.
Lily, yes.
This is my little brother, Trent Tugas. We're both Wyland Youth Ambassadors for the planet, and these are our friends that we work with.
Derek and Landon Petrisco, who helped me found WOW, which is Wild Over Wildlife.
So we're going to talk about WOW because these guys actually, I've been watching their video producing. So first of all, just in terms of context, so we're here all weekend, Facebook Live, and we're live from Miami's iconic Marine Stadium at the Coconut Grove Seafood Festival. So we're in the Eco Discovery Zone. So Ryan, if you want to just cycle through these quickly. So you guys, I want to bring up their logo in a minute. So obviously Celebration Sea Foundation, I'm the founder and very proud to be here today. And then one of the big things that we focus the entire weekend on with Elmira Lito, our angel in the Keys, is helping the families in the Keys. So with Tony and all the guys at Swarm who are here producing the festival, we're focusing all the efforts this weekend about getting support to those beautiful kids and families. 11,000 who lost their homes in Hurricane Irma. But we're actually wanting to talk about these cool guys because this is the future, right? So with WOW, can we see their actual logo here, Ryan? Next slide. So do you want to talk a little bit about your organization and what it does? Because this is super cool and you're producing these great videos, getting other kids talking about habitat and animals. So go ahead, tell us. It's great.
Alrighty, so
7 years old. How old are you now?
I'm 17.
Yeah, and their mothers out here are so proud because these are good-looking kids, Mom. All right.
Thank you.
I started it on the basis of just keeping the ecosystems intact, and so it's grown to an international, and then on the Pacific side in Paco. And we did a lot of mangrove work there, and then we also did work in the cloud forest at Peace Lodge. And I'm also working on a project with mangroves, and we're looking to expand to Kenya to help out them with water filtration and soil erosion, which the mangroves help combat.
And a lot of people don't know how important mangroves are.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe people don't even know what a mangrove is in a propagule.
Yes.
You want to show that? Go ahead.
This is a mangrove propagule. It's a little seedling. So what we do with these...
Well, where does it come from, first of all? Because a lot of people, it's a mangrove, right?
Okay, so...
What is a mangrove? Go ahead, start there.
Mangroves, well, they grow into trees, and you find them like near the water, on the water.
And in South Florida, we have them all over the place, right?
All over the place.
Mangroves.
They help, as he said, water filtration, erosion, stuff like that. This is a little seedling. What we do with these, they have like little leaves on them, and that's when they're old enough to plant, and then we plant them and they become the bigger trees.
So that propagule is basically the seedling that starts the whole tree.
Yes.
So when you're traveling around the world, what's the context that this is like not just South Florida, this is a big part of this whole connection with all the vegetation and like Caribbean, or tell us about the importance of that in mangroves.
Okay, so the importance of mangroves, and this also ties into the KeysStrong organization that we're working with, is we're trying to get actually all of this year's batch down to the Keys to help combat
the batch, because they're clear. You're actually doing what with that? The batches?
Yes.
You guys have a bucket? Go grab a bucket real quick to bring it on camera, okay? So when you talk about the buckets, you guys are actually doing what? Because this is super cool.
Okay, so what we do is we grow them, like she said, until they have leaves. You can plant them how they are.
Bring the bucket, yeah, bring it on up. Can you give that to your brother, or to his brother? Yeah, so look at that. Okay, so that is what? That's a bucket of those, right? So what is the context? Can you pull a couple of them out? Go ahead.
We have much more where these came from.
Yes.
Thousands.
So that's like little seedlings, right?
Yes.
So in terms of the context, these are, you want to hold on to a few of those? So they get the idea, right? So those are like dripping down and actually become the next generation. So what is your work sort of centered around when you're out there all over the world?
Okay, so the big thing is that they combat storm surge. It's just a natural barrier, just as the reefs do as well.
Yep.
They help with the storm surge. So we're trying to go down to the Keys and hurricane comes, because another one will come, that it will help lessen the storm.
And it literally started protection, which eventually will bring the whole ecosystem is strong. So you've done that.
Huge mangrove forest there, and it's relatively untouched. Systems down there, and that's what it's supposed to.
It's supposed to look back exactly in our backyard in the Keys in general, right?
Yeah, it's the House of Cards idea, whole ecosystem covers. So.
And you're doing amazing work with my dear Propagule. So I learned the word Propagule from Nick. God bless Nick. And good old FIU and Mike House, all our dear friends there. So what is FIU and your organization doing in terms of that particular work to get these propagules planted and out there?
Put them out in the wild. That's how it's supposed to be. But to give them a head start, we wait till they have leaves and like a good root system, and then we go and plant them just to give them an extra hand. You know?
And it would be like that's the bottom end, right? So they can kind of get an idea what's going on. So that goes into the substrate or the sand itself, and you can actually see a root there, right?
Yes, that's a root.
And then, and for those of you guys who've been in your boat and you're seeing those great mangrove canopies, and you're kind of in there in a jungle, that's the beginning of a jungle, right?
Yes.
So so that's super cool. And so your work, and doing a lot of stuff. So Lily, tell us. So go ahead and tell everybody the great.
I went to Beijing, across the oceans, where I all of the oceans together. And since then, I've taken every shark awareness, different subjects that I see need help in the environment, in the community. Try to get everybody involved in the ocean and our waters. And I really try to spread the message any way I can.
So before we move on to your handsome brother and that cool shirt, what was that cool little marble you gave me last year?
Right now I'm also doing some of Wallace J. Nichols started a project called the Blue Marble Project, and there's actually some, right, pass on the blue marble and a couple of blue marbles.
So what does that signify? So the blue marble?
So this symbolizes what the world looks like from thousands and thousands and thousands of miles away in space, and if you hold it, and all it is like the ocean. So we have to take it.
So you want to give the mic to your handsome brother? And he's going to. So tell us about this shark shirt, because there's some significance behind that, right? Come on up. Yeah. Cool.
So actually,
fins attached. How apropos. You want to explain the whole deal about a shark?
killing, shark finning, and recently, actually, there was
Just the fin,
Costa Rica.
right? Just the fin. Right? They discard the whole animal, and all it was the fin.
They take the fins. It's sad. But so there was recently a load of 8 tons of shark fins in Costa Rica. The people in Costa Rica were trying to make and sell them to other countries and people. But we teamed up with Fins Attached, and we stopped them from. They're not getting exported to other countries, and they're not supporting shark finning. You know, so it's pretty cool how
So if there's not a market and people aren't going to buy it, people aren't going to kill the animal. So that work that you're doing can the animal. So how do people find out more about this great work? Oh, there you go. Good. How about that? Okay, so fins attached. So you're going to continue to do that work and make sure that those fins stay attached, right?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So guys, and last, because I've seen your videos on YouTube, like Watch It, Don't Botch It, Mentor, Fraser, David, Sebi, the guy behind the camera right now, 7 Emmy Awards later. This guy is still, if you look at Discovery Week and behind the cameras. But at the end of the day, your work, because you guys are that young with your brothers. Did you introduce all them? Which is the guy at the pool? You're right there.
I've done film with the 2 summers ago.
It's me. How cool is your stuff?
The J.
Awesome.
For Channel 10.
Did it? Oh, baby.
I'm a finalist. And the grand prize is a week-long
Eco Hero. It's done. The kids are taking over. Go ahead, man. Hit it.
So I'm 1 of 5 in South Florida, where it's to Antarctica.
What was that? Antarctica.
Cumulative vote thing.
Yeah. Pitch.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
It should be the first finalist on separate days.
Oh, so they actually roll books and on the web?
Yes, it'll be on the website. I don't have the information
But it's
yet.
tied to Channel 10.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they show everyone gets a certain Channel 10.
Yep.
And it's just minute 30 segments, and
awesome.
And then it tells you where to vote for this person.
So somewhere in Channel 10, if it's not there, everybody votes this kid to Antarctica,
yes.
right? So guys, I can't, on behalf of everybody out here, you guys can't see off camera, we got all these wonderful people and parents, very proud, mommy. It's all about, it's everybody that's at animals with a career. So we have the art, right? That's Wyland with the Pelican. Go Wyland, always so generous.org. with Elmira Lito. Back about this, super cool.
Yeah, the Pelican actually troubles, and that's really what KeysStrong overcome what happened with the hurricane.
And every week, what Elmira says, what's possible, and so amazing. We love these kids. So big Festival.